I'm also a YouTube creator, an aromatherapist, and an entrepreneur. I make products made of essential oils, lip balms, um, shower balms, essential oil scrubs, essential oil blends, and the like. I also sell diffusers and other aromatherapy products. So today I want to give you an update on my entrepreneurial journey into self publishing. Yes, I did that. I self published Top 10 Essential Oils for Health and Wellness in 2017. It was September of 2017 when I accepted a challenge made by friends in a group we call Work and Focus. So, what happened is we put out a challenge to about 6 persons, and we all started at the same time with our drafts. And by December, I did a check, and I was the only one who had more than just a couple pages. Well, I motivated myself when I thought about the story and what I would be writing about. So I'm going to tell you a bit of that story right now. But for a moment, I want you to look at this book and think about it. Tell me if you would use essential oils in your daily life and how you would use it. I'll be right back. All right, as promised, I'm back. I brought with me a couple things. In my essential oil practice, I promote the use of diffusers in your home to clear the air. In stock right now, I have this model. You might be able to find it on Facebook, but it opens up. You put the oil and water in the body, and then the air, the essential oil permeates through the top, scenting up a room, killing all the odors and cleaning the air. That's a diffuser. Some of the oils that I use are made by Tisserand Aromatherapy, and you can find them on my website, onaturalaromatherapy.com. I also have in my hand vetiver, vetiver essential oil, and tea tree essential oil. Now, tea tree is one of the top 10, and you will find more details about tea tree in that book. It's one of my top 10. The other thing I have in my hand is a lemon. Why a lemon, you might ask? This lemon, most people use it to season their food. It smells wonderful. You clean the kitchen with it. And there is an essential oil made of lemon. So I have lemon soap in my kitchen. I have lemon essential oil that I sometimes use to change the mood in a room. It wakens you up and you're, energized and invigorated by using the scent of lemons or any fruit scent early in the morning. So the reason I'm here today is to give you an update on what I've been doing since I started self publishing in 2017. under the name Pamela S. Gomez. You might be able to see it right there. Pamela S. Gomez. That's my name I use as an author, and it's also my real name. So this week, in an act of appreciation for all those followers, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and of course, YouTube, I'm giving you, yes, you, a copy of this book for free. That's my way of saying I appreciate you and thank you for your support. The book will be available all week in Kindle version. There is a post on both my Instagram page, my Facebook page, and my LinkedIn page. I invite you to go over and grab your copy. In addition to that, while you're there, be it Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, follow me, subscribe to our YouTube channel, O Natural Aromatherapy. We want to share more with you about essential oils, essential oil properties, essential oil uses, recipes, blends, all of that. We have tons of them, and we want to share them with you, our viewers and followers. I say our because I'm not alone. I have a team that's helping me out. Of course, yes, everybody know you got to have your team behind you, and I've got mine. So I'm inviting all of you to go over to either one of those channels. Perhaps go over on all because we do different things sometimes on Twitter as opposed to what we may do on YouTube. And yeah, we are promoting health, wellness, and relaxation. I want to share a story with you how I got started in aromatherapy. Well, my mother has now passed. She suffered from stomach cancer. And I've shared this story lots of times, but that was the inspiration for writing this book because we were looking for natural health solutions to help her while she was convalescing at home. So it wasn't until she died in 1994, it wasn't until about 1998 when I really got into aromatherapy, when I met online Mr. Robert Tisserand. And as a result, we developed a partnership. And I've been promoting Tisserand, Tisserand brand of essential oils ever since. These oils I've found to be the purest um, sources of essential oils in the market. So what happened was my mother selected natural remedies rather than using traditional meds to treat her cancer. And for us, it seemed to be working, but pain was always an issue. So we tried natural remedies, many of them, but eventually she succumbed. But when she passed, I continued my search and I found essential oils. Lo and behold, several years down the road, I'm running along the streets, literally running along the streets, and I fell. Yep, flat on my face. Yeah, laugh it off. It was painful. It was crazy, guys. It was so painful. Left knee. Just so happened that same left knee was the very knee I hurt when I was in high school. I tore my meniscus and I had to have it repaired surgically. But this time I was afraid. I didn't want to go to surgery again. So on the day I fell, I was almost a mile away from my car alone. So I had to walk gingerly back to my car. Yeah, it must have been taking me an hour to do what normally would have been a 10 or 15-minute walk. But I did it and I got home And the first thing I did was grab that essential oil, mix a blend. I'll give you a hint. It included peppermint. And I applied it, and it somewhat relieved the pain that day. But during the night and early morning, I felt it again. And I said, maybe I should have it checked at the hospital. And I went. They confirmed my suspicion. I had torn my meniscus again. So I had to decide what I was going to do, whether it was going to be surgery or what have you. Again, I'm afraid of surgeries. So I started my home remedies and it worked. The meniscus was not completely repaired. As a matter of fact, it may still be torn, but it's being treated with essential oils, and there's no way as much pain as there was when I first fell. So I have proven that these essential oils in more than one way has worked for me. I've had sinusitis in the past. I've treated myself with eucalyptus and peppermint. I've had, um, oh, everybody wants to build their immune system, don't you? Especially in this day and time. I use my oils to build my immune system, fighting off bacteria, cleaning around the house, taking a bath for health, wellness, and relaxation. I use my essential oils. And in this book, Top 10 Essential Oils, I share the how to's, I share the recipes, I share my story and the story of a few others. So you have testimonials as well in this book. In addition, I tell you where they're found, how you could find them. And I also share with you photographs and what their properties are. So you might think, oh, I use peppermint for pain, but every oil, all 10, I've listed. Who is this book for, you might ask? Who is this book for? Why did she write this book? Who is it for? Well, it's Aromatherapy 101 or Essential Oil 101, along with my story. So if you're an essential oil or aromatherapy student, this book is for you. If you just want to know more about essential oils, because some people say they're poisonous. Oh, don't use them. Stay away from them. Well, that's all true. But you got to know how to use them. So I wouldn't just go and pick up some essential oil, pour it on your body. No. Consult an aromatherapist like myself or an aromatherapy practitioner or a herbalist. They use them as well. Yeah. So the update is that the big update that I wanted to bring to you today is what I'm doing. This update is to express my gratitude and appreciation to my followers all over the world. Last check, I had some 3,000 followers. So today and for the rest of the week, I want to say thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for just being there through the hills, the valleys, the good and the bad. So, because of you, I am making available this book, Top 10 Essential Oils to Health and Wellness, for free. Yes, you heard it, for free. All you got to do is click on the link on my Facebook post or my Instagram post or even my LinkedIn post, and you could download this book to your Kindle for free today. You don't have to wait. You can get it today. And when you're reading it, I say thank you. If you have any questions, I do offer consultations. We can talk about aromatherapy. and how it can improve your existence, convalescence, whatever it may be. And oh, yeah, the main reason I went after essential oils is because of that big C. Yeah, everybody's like, oh, I'm going to do my chemotherapy, my radiation, my this, that, and the next. I'm fighting cancer in my circle with the use of frankincense. And I'll tell you why. There's a documentary out there, The Truth About Cancer. I follow them and I would recommend that you do too. One of the most popular therapies they use is essential oil therapy. Um, there's a story that's told in one of the documentaries about a young lady who had a brain tumor. Yes, you heard me. A brain tumor starting at the back of her brain. It was getting pretty big pretty rapidly. And what they did was they treated her with a plant based diet, other supplements, one of which was frankincense essential oil. And how, you might ask? And the doctors tell the story. They used it on the tip of her tongue, even though the tumor was behind her head. They used it on the tip of her tongue. She ingested it. I never promoted ingesting essential oils. As a matter of fact, the pioneer that I follow never promoted it that way. He promoted topical use and inhalation, but never ingestion. And I follow that therapy, that practice. But in this case, where it was almost, you have to do this or, as an experiment, but it worked. It was an experiment that worked. Using frankincense essential oil on cancer patient really, really does work. And I would recommend it to anybody going through it at this time or have been through it, or even someone using as a caregiver. You're caring for someone who has cancer. It helps them to relax, reduce stress, it relieves pain, and it fights the cells. Okay? Um, you don't have to believe me, but I would recommend that you check out the videos for The Truth About Cancer. Check it out for yourself. Don't believe me. Just check it out for yourself. So, the other thing I want to tell you before I go is I'll be broadcasting more on HAPS. You, you can find more information about an essential oil or how to diffuse, how to use them in your home, your office, your spas, just for relaxation and wellness. I'll be happy to share with you if you have questions. I'll be happy to answer them in my free 15-minute consultations. And you can book those through my website, onaturalaromatherapy.com. We've upgraded our site a bit, and let me know what you think. Visit us, check it out. I can't wait to hear from you guys. And yeah, that's it for now. I mean, I just wanted to pop on and say thank you, man. This has been a wonderful journey, um, both as an entrepreneur, a self publisher, and as an aromatherapist. It's been a wonderful 4 years so far, really getting into the writing part of it and the publishing part of it. And if you want to learn how to self publish a book, hit me up. Leave me a note in the comments. Or if you have a manuscript that you've been holding on to forever, and I did that for a while. I just held on to this manuscript, man. I wanted to write, but I just didn't have the confidence to push me over to say, do it. thanks to the support from my friends at my work and focus group, oh man, they pushed me over the top. I did it, and it's a great feeling, and you can feel that way too. So, all I'm doing today is telling you if you would like my help in telling you how I got started, leave me a message in the comments. I'll be reading them. Thank you. And don't forget to pick up your copy of that book right there, Top 10 Essential Oils for Health and Wellness. See you until next time.